Hey, so I actually made it to an appointment super early today. So I just wanted to talk about a question that it seems like I'm getting asked more and more often, and I think it just has to do with just so much uncertainty right now, and then taking the leap of faith in order to actually make the decision to purchase a property. For a lot of people, that's obviously a really big deal. That's one of the largest purchases you're ever going to make, possibly even in your lifetime. Just thinking about the level of risk that's associated with that, and again, the level of uncertainty in the world right now, I think people are just moving with a lot of caution. So, almost all of my buyers recently have been asking to do a home inspection prior to making an offer. So, let's talk about it. While that's totally allowed, the drawback to actually doing the home inspection before you put in an offer is that you're going to spend money on a home inspector, pay them, and then also you're thinking about the time that you spend doing that. And if someone else comes in and contracts on that property, the seller doesn't have any, they owe you nothing. Like, they don't have to tell you that some buyer number A or buyer B down the street decided to circle back to this property after they saw it 3 weeks ago and now we're in negotiations. They don't have to disclose any of that information to you, even that they accepted another offer. So while you're spending money and time and resources on trying to figure out the status and the condition of the home, behind your back, there could be someone else that is just full steam ahead, going ahead and actually going under contract on that property. So that would mean that you'd lose the money again, and also that time, you wouldn't get that back. And so obviously there is some risk again associated with going under contract prior to knowing the condition of the home, and risk makes everyone uncomfortable, even myself. But that's when, if you think that there's going to be significant issues or you may have a hard time negotiating with the other party, then you'd want to make a lower deposit, due diligence deposit, because if you did back out after you saw the results of that inspection, then you'd lose that money that you put up on the table as due diligence, because it is non-refundable. But again, you could unilaterally terminate and just walk away. So really, is it a lose-lose? You're gonna lose something either way, but at least you'd be under contract on the property already, and you'd have the ability to make choices. And I think that's the best thing about the whole process, and how we run things, or how real estate transactions flow in the state of North Carolina. There's so many different choices and options when you're making a decision. And although I'm not gonna lie and say that you always have optimal choices, but you do have the ability to kind of sit back and think about how you'd like to proceed, how you'd like to work things out, and what might be best for you at that time. So just think about that the next time you wonder, can I actually get this home inspection done before submitting an offer? Well, the answer is yes, you can, but should you? That might be the better question to ask. So again, thanks for watching. I'm going to try to do a couple more short videos like this where I answer some of the more pressing questions. So if you have a follow-up question or anything that you'd like to say regarding the video, make sure you drop that in the comments below. Okay? Bye.